Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Welcome everyone to the 2018 Worlds Finals rematch. This is the December special video. I am going to be playing against Robin Schulz, the 2018 World Champion, to complete this trifecta. We already played against Shintaro Ito, the 2016 World Champion, and we were able to win that battle. We already played against Diego Casiraga, the 2017 World Champion, and we were able to win as well. So we shall see if we can defeat Robin today. Now, you might notice that I am not playing the Malabar deck that got second place at the World Championships because that player got caught cheating. I'm gonna draw pass so that we can simulate the turn 1 rules. We both get an extra card, and there we go. So, because he got caught cheating, he did play against Pedro in the finals, or in top 4, and he ended up beating Pedro. We don't know if he cheated then, but if you're cheating at the World's Finals, you probably cheated your way there as well. Therefore, I did not want to play with his deck, and I wanted to feature a real final. The final that should have been. The 2018 Worlds Final that should have been. Alright, so we're off to a pretty okay start, I would say. I like having the Kuzma in hand. However, that might end up being the card that I discard. So I do have an energy. I'm just going to go ahead and use this RAYQUAZA as well, because I'm guaranteed a hit. I'll do this, right? That makes sense. And then Puzzle of Time, as you can see, we are able to play it. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I honestly forgot. What's the effect? Oh, you just look at the top 3 cards. Okay. So I'm thinking it's let loose time, right? Just to shuffle things up a bit. I like that. And then we'll do this, and then we'll go let loose. Turn 1 let loose is of course pretty devastating. Used to be pretty devastating. Oh, this is a pretty devastating hand, however. This is a pretty devastating hand. Oof. And then, do I have an energy? I do. I think I just go for it, right? All 4 RAYQUAZAs established on turn 1. No supporter, unfortunately, though. I do have knockout for a potential Lele in case of a Bridget or something. That would be ideal. We do see the double Trubbish immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 item cards already, and we get end. That is a very kind end by Robin. But yeah. This is the World's Finals that should have been, right? That player who cheated should not have been there. And okay, we're in a pretty scary spot though, because of all the item cards that we already have. So Robin just needs to find back-to-back trash launches to take KOs. I don't have a switching card anymore though. Alrighty, so then we're gonna go ahead and Mysterious Treasure. Away the Circuitry. Don't expect to be needing that. And then I'll go ahead and Acrobike. Like, I'm past the threshold where the items matter. Attaching energy is what matters, right? So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll go Lily. I do find a Guzma. What I need is either a puzzle or a floatstone to start applying pressure, and I find neither. Do I need more energy in play? Probably, right? Probably. Escape Rope was another out. Puzzle of Time was another out. I think I'm gonna spread it here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass, right? If Robin just goes Evolve, Psychic. That would be a little unfortunate, I would say. I would definitely rather see a Zoroark GX, and then I can go Guzma and KO that, right? It's gonna be rough. It's definitely gonna be rough to win this match, because you have no control over how many items end up in your discard pile for the most part. But yeah, this is the 2018. I guess this is not the 2018 Worlds Finals rematch. This is the 2018 Worlds Finals that should have been. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the guy qualified since day one, so his qualification just completely changed everything pretty much, and like changed the whole tournament. But still, yeah, like he defeated Pedro in top 4, so technically Pedro should have been, like, if you shift everyone up, Pedro should have been the one in the finals, etc, 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 right? Alright, so we're gonna see Robin's first trade. The stadium obviously doesn't help anymore, just takes away a Pokemon that is technically useless, right? Technically useless. So I did get a pretty explosive turn 1. Like, look at this, 15 cards left in my deck. I didn't, however, lose any Guzmas in the process, which is great, because there's the Evo Soda. I imagine, so here's the thing. If Robin knocks out, like, evolves the active and knocks me out, then I'm definitely going after the Garb. If he doesn't, then I'm definitely not doing that. He did get the energy, however. Alright, so he gets 2 essentially free prizes, but I do eliminate a Garb, right? Which is nice. He plays a treasure. Assuming he has a supporter, you won't get Lele. He does grab the Lele. He does grab the Lele, which makes sense. He's gonna Sycamore here. Yeah, if I had taken a knockout last turn, I mean, I would be losing my 3 energy Ray, right? So I have 2 options. I can either, actually no, never mind. I was gonna say I can go Guzma to win, but that's not actually possible because he can just then, like, he's taking the initiative, right? So that's definitely not going to work. So I need to eliminate the Garbs, and I need to hope that at some point he whiffs an attack, right? I also didn't lose any ends, so I have a lot of, like, really good top decks. I also didn't lose any puzzle pieces, which is crazy. It's pretty crazy to think that I did not lose any puzzle pieces. But yeah, knocking out a Zoroark might be a little difficult after I lose the first tray, right? So in an ideal world, Robin doesn't get return KO immediately. In an ideal world. Will it happen? Will it not happen? Who knows, right? Who knows? But there's a Trash Avalanche, pretty powerful, 320 damage. Alright. So let's do this. We're just gonna attach the energy outright. I do get double puzzle, that's nice. That would allow me to get Lele for N, and I think I should do that, honestly. I do think I should double puzzle right here for Lele, and possibly for, actually for a Max Elixir, just to get more energy into play. I think that makes sense. I actually think that makes sense. Let's go for Lele. Wait, what? I don't have N in this? Why, Pedro? What? How do I not have N in the deck? What the heck? Well, that is definitely not what I expected. That is definitely not what I expected to happen. Whoopsies. Alright, so I'll take away the Floatstone so that he doesn't have the pivot and he has to commit, right? Oof, that's actually pretty sad. I mean, there's the other Marshadow. No N, really? I am very, very surprised. I am genuinely very surprised. No N. Alright, so there's the Trash Avalanche, has another Floatstone. Has another Floatstone. No N. No way to attack the hand other than the Marshadow, the Let Loose Marshadow. Okay. So Robin does play an N. I don't end up getting a Guzma to chase down that guy, which is a real threat, right? That guy is not the real threat, it's the bigger threat. No N whatsoever. That is crazy to me. Alright. Robin, as you can see, is like a very methodical player. So I do not know what he has. Essentially. Like, I know, or rather, there's a lot of players that when they get the cards that they were looking for, then they just immediately go boom, 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 and then that's that, right? But there are others, right, which are a little more methodical. Okay, so I don't have Guzma. Robin will probably have access to Guzma, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of retreating the Ray. I am actually thinking of retreating the Rayquaza here. Because then that eliminates the energy and that forces him to commit another energy elsewhere. I need him to whiff knockouts essentially. It's a little unfortunate that I didn't get a Guzma. So what is my play? If I go Guzma KO, then he might whiff. But how many Guzmas does he have? He has only 2 Guzmas actually, huh? Only 2 Guzmas. Well, he does play 3 Lele, so. I think I still go for that. I think that's my play. Look for Guzma to hunt that down. I have 3 of them available. And I think if that's my plan, then I think I retreat. Because then he can't just go Guzma KO. He needs Guzma plus energy to KO. So I think that's the plan. I will, however, attach here, do that, and then do this. I don't think the game will come down to me decking myself out. That is a super broken combination of 4 cards. I am going to retreat. I am 100% going to retreat. To take away the energies and take away the option of him chasing me down that way. Alright, I almost clicked Tempest GX. That would have been a very big problem right there. Okay, so we have Guzmas and we have Puzzles of Time. So Robin needs to chain 2 KOs, right? Otherwise, I win in 2 turns. Well, maybe actually no, I don't win in 2 turns. If he eliminates enough energy from the board, I don't win in 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have plenty of energy. This double puzzle might actually go towards a double max elixir. It might actually go towards a double max elixir. Or an elixir plus a choice. I don't know. We'll see. Like if I eliminate a Zoroark here, that's gonna be really good. With a fresh Rayquaza, that's gonna be really, really good. So Robin does play a Rescue Stretcher, right? Which he can utilize to get back the cards, obviously. I get End from 4 to 4. I get the Guzmas back. The puzzle definitely would have been useful though. That's crazy, like you End to 4 and then you get 6 extra cards. Did commit the energy there. So he's looking for the one rescue stretcher. He is looking for the one rescue stretcher that he has. That is the only way he can potentially recover off of this. Or take a KO, right? He already committed the end. Oh, well, he has puzzles, that's true. Yeah, the puzzles work just as well. And he puts me in a checkmate scenario where if I knock out the guard, yeah. If I knock out the guard, I can't win within 2 turns, so he can 2-shot and be fine. And then he also has Kuzma into that. And if I go after anything else, then the guard just wins it. So yeah, not much I could have done, I don't think. Right there, not much I could have done. I'll take the knockout, sure. But yeah, if I were at 2 prizes, maybe I would have a chance, right? Maybe. But with double puzzle available to him, with rescue stretcher available to him, and triple trade at that hand size and that deck size, there's just no way, you know? There is just no way. I tried to play it as best as I could. I don't think I made any particular mistakes. Yeah. There we go. GG. Yeah, and any Kuzma or anything. All right, so I will choose to go first again, which I believe is correct. This definitely feels like a very uphill battle compared to the other finals that I've played so far. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. It's the like a lot of it comes down to the RNG of the RAYQUAZA's ability, right? Depends on what you hit, what you discard, what resources remain available to you. Maybe I overdid it a little bit, especially in the beginning. That is definitely not a great hand. All right, so we're gonna do the draw pass, right? I really need a Pokemon off of this Acrobat so I can make use of these resources. Please, no. Okay, well, this is a very harsh research, or Sycamore. Extremely harsh Sycamore right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for Ray. And then we'll go ahead and use the ability. Like you can see, I'm already down so many energies. It's not even funny. Another Ray. And use the ability. I'll choose the grass. Like now there's so many energies in my discard pile as well. I already lost a puzzle, so I'm just gonna instruct for 2. And I'm pretty sure my other Lele and Marshadow are priced. No, never mind. The Marshadow is actually not priced. So we get the turn 1 let loose yet again. We are left. I can attack, right? No, I can't attack, right? Yeah, I can't attack. No energy. No energy. So I'm just gonna pass for now. Right? Finding an energy, I am down now 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over half my energy. I play 14. I mean, there's the Lele. If I'd gotten a few more energy in play, then Kuzma KO would be pretty sweet, but it's alright. It's alright. This deck is very like, go big or go home. Right? Go big or go home. Pedro almost went big that tournament. Pedro almost went big in that tournament. All right. There's a Bridget. So, as I mentioned, Robin, a very methodical player. He plans first and then acts. That's why you see, like, there's a decent amount of time that goes by between his moves, but losing 2 Guzmas here is gonna be so brutal. Do I go after a Zorua? It's just I'm not even guaranteed to hit an energy. Okay, I'm gonna do this first. And I believe I just lost another puzzle piece. Yeah, I'm down all my puzzles. So, can I count on getting an energy off of Oranguru? This doesn't feel good at all. Down 3 Guzmas and all my puzzles. And I priced my last Guzma, so I'm at the mercy of Robin at this point. I am at the mercy of whatever Robin wants me to attack, that is what I will be attacking. No questions asked. I'm way past the item threshold. Don't need the puzzle for sure. That hits, that's nice. So I have 3 grass in play. There's even, so it actually... Alright, so we got a KO. Right? Nice. However, we are down all of our Guzmas, essentially, all of our puzzles. A lot of energy as well. This card is completely useless. Like, this is definitely not great. And we could just be return KO'd here immediately. Because Robin was holding the energy. 1 Ultra Ball or 1 Mysterious Treasure doesn't seem difficult at all, right? Doesn't seem difficult at all. Alrighty. This is feeling pretty hopeless. So best case scenario, right? Oof, and Evo Soda. Huh? Huh? Huh. That one's a little bit of a doozy to me. Like, obviously, Zoroark gives you longevity, but Robin knows that I don't have N, right? And he sees my Tomb War Shadows there, so why not favor getting 2 prize cards, right, to add onto your hand, versus, and eliminating energy from play when you see me so, like, depleted of resources. Or he already has the thing, right? That's also a possibility. Or we're about to see double Trash Challenge priced. Not quite. Okay, I am very surprised by that. I am generally very surprised by that play. By the choice of not attaching energies. Okay, Super Rod is honestly kind of nice to put energy back. I think I will. So, like this. Don't need the circuitry. Well, maybe circuitry could have been a good option. It's just powering it up is so unlikely. And then I go Dragon Break, right? Then I go Dragon Break. Get myself an extra 2 prize cards. The Guzma might end up being key, because what's going to happen now? Well, actually, if he knocks me out with Zoroark, that must be what he's planning, right? He knocks me out with Zoroark, and therefore it's very unlikely I can return KO him. Especially with my choice bands there. Max Elixir. I mean, I can still do it though. You can still do it. Because I do have a 3rd choice band. So this guy goes down, I'll be down to 4 energies, right? I do get End. I do find the choice band. So choice band attached and Ray allows me to 1-KO the Zoroark. That has to be it. And then I have essentially 2 Rayquazas powered up. Well, I'll be 1 energy shot, but I will ideally have 2 Rayquazas powered up. And hopefully I get the Kuzma of my prize cards. Hopefully. So Robin, what prize would he get? Definitely the puzzle and probably the DCE. He still needs a basic to KO me. He doesn't KO me just yet. And he needs the DCE, right? Which he's likely to find, he's just not guaranteed to have them. He is just not guaranteed to have them. Right. Imagine if he whiffs the KO. Okay, Stretcher's back, the Trubbish, that makes sense. And yeah, like, especially with the town map, well, I guess maybe he probably got the town map off of the trade. Okay, so he has the knockout, right? He does have the knockout. So what I need is my RAYQUAZA. So I need either a Stretcher or the Treasure or the Ray off of this, of the next like 2 cards. All right. I'm gonna guess Puzzle and Garb. I'm gonna guess Puzzle and Garb. I think that's what makes sense. There is merit to Evo Soda and Garb though. There is merit to Evo Soda and Garb. Does grab the Garb. What will Robin's next prize be? What will Robin's next prize be? He has to be torn between the Evo Soda and the puzzle, and he ended up choosing the puzzle. All right, which also gives us a little bit of information of his hand. Okay, so there's the Ray. That's nice. It's actually pretty sweet. All right, so I'm gonna use the ability for sure. Attach the energy. I'll attach that, and I'll do that, and then I'll do this. And then we take the KO. And then all I need is an energy to win this game and bring it to a game 3, right? And it's all about that initiative, right? I still think I'm gonna ask him why he didn't take that KO. Why did he choose to establish the Zoroark? Because like arguably the cards he got off the trade were like equivalent to 2 prizes, right? So we're gonna get into 1. If he goes into 1 Garbotoxin, that's a problem, right? Which is a possibility. Definitely a possibility. If he doesn't, then we have the Instructor Angaroo. We have 2 energy available to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. So there's, on paper, 4 energy available, I believe. There's the Garb. So yeah, it's gonna be N-1 plus Garbotoxin. Good old N-1 plus Garbotoxin. If we get an energy, we win. If we do not, we lose. It's as simple as that, right? It is as simple as that. Well, I guess technically I don't immediately lose. I probably would, right? Robin would just need a Guzma. That is a really good card to get of an N-1. So if that wasn't an Acrobite, if that was like, I don't know, a Treasure, I would probably end up promoting the Marshadow. But we have the next 3 cards, one of them just needs to be an energy. Just 1, right? And there we go. Got the energy. Super, super close. Super close. GG. We go into game 3, which is definitely not something I expected to happen. because of how that game was going, but it all came down to that one prize, right? That one early prize that I was able to get. So on to game 3 against the 2018 world champion, Robin Schulz. I did not make any changes to the deck. I don't know why Pizzy Joe asks you that pretty commonly, but hey. Nice Raichu coin for the Raichu thing. I'll let him know he's going first. So we should not forget the draw pass, right? Oof, this is a hand. Okay, I'm gonna take a different approach here. I'm gonna take a different approach because of the way my hand is set up. I'm actually gonna try and make circuitry, I think, because then that forces him to establish Garble Toxin, right? And it's all purely because of how my hand is currently set up. So I'll take the mulligan now. Nice, that's actually really nice. Okay, so he draw passes. I draw pass. Now that is beautiful. If I get a turn 1 KO with circuitry, that's gonna be insane. And it is a very real possibility at this point. Okay, he gets the raw Bridget. He does get the raw Bridget. Oof. I'm nervous, but I'm excited for another great game right here. All right. So I'm pretty sure he checks his prizes, he does all the good stuff. Checking the trash avalanches. Like, me benching that circuitry gives Robin information on what I'm planning on doing, for sure. But I also, because my hand was so good, I didn't want it to get end away. Right, so I do reveal that little piece of information, which sort of regretting. However, okay, if I hit, oh, okay, he has the other Trubbish. I was gonna say, if I hit, like, this is still a really good hand. If I hit the 2 elixirs, I am 100% pressuring that Zoroark. 100%. 100%. I'm gonna go Treasure for Layla if it's in there, Guzma KO that guy. Can I hit the 2 elixirs? The deck is built to hit elixirs, right? The deck is absolutely built to hit elixirs. Oh, that Stadium is sort of annoying. That is another insane top deck, actually. Okay, elixir number 1 hits. I need this one to hit a lightning, though. And it does. Oh my god, what even is this? What even is this? What even is this? I am torn as to what else to do. Do I go for Guzma? Yeah, I think I do go for it. This is crazy. This is actually, like, this is almost a perfectly hand-picked hand. Almost a perfectly hand-picked hand. Now let me see a Garbotoxin discard. Evo Soda, that's how you find Garbotoxin, right? And I get a field blower off my prices? What? What the heck is happening? What the heck is happening? I mean, there was merit as well to take a look at Robin's hand and maybe making him dead draw. But that top deck of Evo Soda would have allowed him to establish a Zoroark anyways. This is crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. What is going on? We see the Lele. Maybe for Sycamore, maybe for N. It is for Sycamore. So basically, we need Robin to whiff, right? That's what we need. We need Robin to whiff. He only plays special energy cards. He already is holding the float stone, which he plays 3 of. I would love to see another float stone being played down right at this moment. Okay, so he is going to be able to pressure me. Another tool card gone. Wow, he just had everything. What? All right, I mean, perfect response versus perfect response, right? It's only fair. Now, my goal will be to return KO this Tapu Lele, right? My goal will be to return KO this Tapu Lele. So it's only fair that I got such a crazy start that Robin gets such a crazy start as well, right? So we are going to get poked by the Tapu Lele. I will be able to field lower these 2 cards, which is really good, and Flowstone the active, to then potentially establish pressure with Rayquaza's abilities and max elixirs. That's what I really need, right? An elixir hit, and I'm already down to elixirs, so might not be as great right here. Okay, yeah, perfect response by Robin. Absolutely perfect response by Robin. And I guess worst case scenario, if I don't get a KO, I could GX, right? To try and mess with his... What? You're joking. Wow. Absolutely, like, wow. Okay, I'm not gonna commit to that yet. I'm gonna do this. And honestly, I think I grab these. Trusting in the max elixir process. I'm gonna acrobike. No, there are energies at the top. Ugh. It's just, it can be so random, you know? I was trying, like, as long as there were 2 energy cards, it was like I was max elixiring for 8. So, I mean, this is crazy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will be going down to a trash challenge. Nothing I can do about that, though. I'm being, like, so aggressive here. So aggressive. Oof. Super interesting game, though. Super interesting back and forth game. If I can go Guzma KO the Garb, which I can next turn, right? I can go Guzma KO the Garb. That might really help out. Like, really help out. Okay, Robin once again not choosing to go for the trash challenge. That must mean he has the trash challenge, right? Wow, there's 1 prize, 2 Lele's prized. And I'm gonna send the friendly welcome to Pokemon. That is some really unfortunate prizes for Robin, for sure. Really unfortunate prizes for Robin. Double Lele, Trash Challenge, and the unit energy. He has the treasure, so the difficult card for him right now is the unit energy, right? 2 energy out of a 28 card deck. 2 energy out of the 28 card deck. We lose the field lower and we lose the Guzma. We lose the field lower and we lose the Guzma. We do get the field lowers back. Not ideal though. Not ideal. So what happens if I use my GX when he has used Town Map? I mean, also you would know which prize it is, but that's a pretty funny interaction, I guess. Do you place your prize upside down? Or face up or face down, rather? I wonder how it works. I actually wonder how it works. Oh, he does find it though. He does indeed find it. So that's like based on the hint that I got all of the end. If I had recovered the Guzma instead of the field blower, maybe that was my mistake. Maybe that was my mistake. There's no need for him to shut off abilities. He can just do that next turn. That was probably my mistake. I would have drawn the Guzma, right? There's the field blower right there staring me at the face saying, bad call, Pablo, bad call. Ooh, he does play it. Okay, so maybe it's not as bad. I mean, I'd still rather knock out the dude, right? I would still absolutely rather knock out the dude. Because he gets 2 prizes here. Wow, he immediately grabs 1 Lele, and I forgot what was there. Okay, so top deck Guzma would be ideal. It's not a Guzma though. So do I Lightning now? I'm pretty sure I don't. But then he has double trade, a huge hand size. It's just how impactful is it actually going to be? I feel like I just Rumbling Wires. Hope to hit a Flowstone. Now that's a tool, right? That works. That actually works. I think that's gonna be game over though. It started off so promising. But then Robin responded perfectly. If I had grabbed the Guzma. Like if I had grabbed the Guzma, I would have taken a prize right here and I would be completely protected for at least a turn. Right? You could then just reestablish the Garbotoxin, but I'd be protected for at least 1 turn. Right? At least 1 turn. So he gets the double trades off. I'm sure we're gonna see a double puzzle. He's down to 1 tool card. He plays 3 Floatstones and 2 choice bands. So there we go. Yeah. I'm 99% sure that at this stage a double puzzle is very likely, right? I would be very, especially because none are priced. So I'd be very surprised if Robin isn't actually holding the double puzzle and probably debating on what the second card will be. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Okay, well, I guess that was not it, right? I guess that was not it. Oopsies. Oopsies. Shall I pass? I mean, honestly, if he has, I assume you have double puzzle. I assume he has double puzzle, right? Wow, so here we have it, yeah? A world champion forgetting about an ability. Happens to the best of us, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so if he hadn't benched that Trubbish, we would be in an okay spot. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. I'll knock out the Garb. He has a double puzzle, right? That's what I wish I could have done last turn instead of hitting that guy. I do get the Sycamore. I don't know how that helped me though. If I had Rayquaza established to, like if I had been able to establish a bench, dig through my deck, like you might have noticed in the other games, after turn 1 or turn 2, I was down to like 12 cards, 15 cards in my deck. This time, however, I was not able to dig because I decided to play it more conservatively, and this is what happened. Now I don't have a solid backup on the bench to threaten, right? And missing that KO is also pretty crucial. Missing that KO is also quite crucial. But now there's going to be a Garbotoxin established. Robin will be down to 2 prizes. I'm pretty sure like the whatever from him means I know I've won this game pretty much. And he has, right? And he most certainly has. He most certainly has. All right. Yeah, there's a double puzzle. Get back Garbotoxin, get back a tool card. Get the DC, knock me out, and then what can I do, right? What can I actually do? I mean, I'll Sycamore, right? I'll definitely Sycamore. And I also Field Blower, but then the Field Blower means he gets trades back, so it's definitely a lose-lose situation. I'm surprised he promoted the Zoroark though, because there is a universe where maybe I can high roll a KO on the Zoroark. But if you knock me out with the Trash Avalanche, I guess he wants to conserve that, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. That's also like a sort of play to win sort of approach. But I can generally high roll. I can generally high roll my way into a win, especially if I top deck like a RAYQUAZA. Because I still have 2 Rays and 2 Elixirs. No, but yeah, I can never get enough energy into play. I would need both Rays, abilities, both Elixirs to hit the attachment, that's 5. And then I would need Stretcher. I need 3 Rays, and Stretcher is gone, so... Alright. Stretcher is actually gone. That is not useful. I mean, it's sort of useful. The energy doesn't have to be on the Ray. But a Ray would have been a much better top deck for sure. And look, there they were. There they were. In the top cards. Okay. I do get that. But yeah, no, now I'm dead drawing. Now I am dead drawing. Oh, I do have that guy still. Oh, then I just messed up badly. Whoops. I actually just messed up quite badly. Yeah, let's do this. Not quite, right? Not quite. I mean, there is a chance, I guess. There's no Lele on the bench. So the cards I'm gonna get are definitely not useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go... Oh, okay. I was like, okay. I was gonna say, if I go Guzma KO, take the initiative on that, maybe I have a chance, but no. Rough matchup. I tried to diversify in this last game. It didn't work out as I hoped it would. It didn't delay Robin at all. That ended up being the biggest issue. But yeah, thanks so much to Robin for playing in this. It was really fun. Definitely really fun. Way more fun than recording another standard deck profile and video. And yeah, thanks so much to you who watched this video. I hope you enjoyed the games. High level gameplay from 2 years ago. And big props to Robin for being able to participate in the recording of the video. Shout out to the sponsors, Showdown Store, Channel Fireball, Ultimate Guard, Millibutts Gaming, Sang Brave Birds, everyone. You know I love you. Happy 2020. Hoping for the best for 2021. And expect more and better Table Mon in 2021. Thank you so much, and until next time, Happy New Year!